All right, let's talk about artificial intelligence. It's one of the biggest, most misunderstood technologies out there today. So we're going to cut through the noise and figure out what it is, what it isn't, and here's the kicker, why you're almost definitely using it every single day, probably without even thinking about it. Okay, quick question. Ever just yelled across the room asking Siri or Alexa for the weather? Or how about this one? You finish a show on Netflix and boom, it instantly suggests the next thing you're going to binge watch.
And we've all seen this, right? That junk email that just magically vanishes into your spam folder before you even have to touch it?
Well, if you nodded along to any of those, then guess what? You've used artificial intelligence. See? It's not some distant sci-fi concept. It is already completely woven into the fabric of our everyday lives.
So, okay, if AI is everywhere, what is it really? To get a handle on pretty much everything to do with AI, you just need to understand one single big idea. So let's start with the basic definition. The big tech institutions all kind of agree. AI is technology that lets computers simulate human stuff. Like learning, solving problems, that kind of thing. Now, I want you to burn one word into your brain here. That word is simulate. It is, without a doubt, the most important word in this entire explainer. And here's why. Simulation is not the same thing as replication. Today's AI is an absolute master at mimicking the results of human intelligence, but it doesn't actually replicate the way a human thinks. A language model isn't thinking like you and I are. And that one little distinction? It's at the core of just about every single argument we have about what AI can and can't do. Now, you've probably heard all these terms getting tossed around. AI, machine learning, deep learning. It gets confusing fast. So let's just clear it up. Think of it like a family tree. First up, at the very top, you have artificial intelligence. This is the big, giant umbrella. It covers any tech that tries to simulate human smarts. We're talking even old-school stuff from the 80s that just followed a simple list of rules and didn't really learn at all. Tucked under that big umbrella, you get machine learning. This isn't just a thing, it's a method. Instead of a person writing a million rules, these systems actually learn patterns by looking at tons and tons of data. That spam filter we talked about? That's a classic example. It learns what spam looks like over time.
And then we go one level deeper. Literally, this is deep learning. This is a special type of machine learning that uses something called a neural network with tons of layers stacked up. That's the deep part. This is the absolute powerhouse behind all the crazy advanced AI you hear about today, from self-driving cars to ChatGPT.
So let's just lay it all out. Deep learning is a type of machine learning, and machine learning is a type of AI. It's like those Russian nesting dolls. Each one is just a more specialized version of the one before it. And that's how a basic chess program and a super complex tool like ChatGPT can both fall under the AI label, even though they're worlds apart. All right, now that we've got the lingo down, let's have some fun and bust a few myths. Because let's be honest, most of our ideas about AI come from the movies, not from reality. It's time to separate the facts from the fiction. So myth number one, and this is the big one, that AI is conscious or has feelings. The reality? Nope. What it's actually doing is incredibly sophisticated pattern matching. It's just predicting the next most probable word or the next most probable pixel. There's no there. No feelings, no understanding, no inner experience. Here's another classic mix-up. AI and robots are the same thing. The easiest way to think about it is this. AI is the software. It's the brain. Robotics is the hardware. It's the body. You can totally have a brain without a body. That's ChatGPT. And you can have a body without a super advanced brain, like a simple arm on a factory assembly line. And this one is critically important. The myth that AI is always objective and fair. The hard reality is that an AI is only as good or as bad as the data we feed it. If that data is full of our own human biases, well, the AI is going to learn those biases, and sometimes it can even make them worse. Okay, so we've got the definitions, we've busted the myths. Why does any of this matter right now? Well, it's because the sheer scale at which this tech is being rolled out is just mind-blowing. Let's just follow the money for a second. The global AI market is worth almost $300 billion. That's not just some number on a screen. That is a massive economic force that is reshaping entire industries as we speak. But it's not just about the money. It's about the people. Let's take just one tool, ChatGPT. It has 800 million people using it every single week.
I mean, just let that sink in. The speed and the scale of adoption for this stuff is unlike almost anything we've ever seen. It's already in the hands of hundreds and hundreds of millions of people.
So this is where it all leads. We know what AI is now. It's an unbelievably powerful tool that simulates intelligence. It's not magic. It's not a sentient being from a movie. It's a technology that is being used on a scale we can barely comprehend. So the question isn't what is AI anymore. The real question is, now that you know what it really is, how are you going to use it?